This morning, our Real Food series looks at the rise of the organic food industry. More people are willing to pay premium prices for food grown without pesticides or synthetic fertilizers. That's despite the fact that the science behind the purported health benefits remains unsettled. Amy's Kitchen is one of the pioneers of the organic food movement. The company's revenue is reportedly around $500 million a year. Founders Rachel and Andy Berliner rarely do interviews, but they recently sat down with John Blackstone, who, among other things, wanted to know if there is a real Amy.
At the end of a dirt road in the heart of California's wine country sits an 1870s farmhouse.
We used to have our sales meetings in the barn when we were small.
This is where Rachel and Andy Berliner cooked up Amy's Kitchen, helping to pioneer the organic food movement. The ranch still serves as the corporate headquarters.
Nothing miraculous about what we do. We just do it a simple, old-fashioned way.
If somebody's hungry, I want to feed them. I could be in a meeting and I hear something in the background, oh, I'm really hungry. I'll say, excuse me, I've got to go feed this person.
Today, they make more than 250 different products, most of them frozen, all of them organic. Amy's Kitchen prepares about 1 million frozen meals a day. Yet burritos are still rolled by hand. The Berliners believe it tastes better that way. But organic food was rare back in the 1980s when they began.
This all started in places like Portland and San Francisco. 2 decades later, we suddenly think, hey, maybe those people are onto something.
It may have started as a small movement, but by 2016, the organic food industry had grown into a $47 billion business. To be certified organic by the USDA, food must be free of synthetic additives like pesticides and chemical fertilizers and cannot be genetically modified. Final products must contain at least 95% organic ingredients.
My parents had an organic garden in LA in the 50s, and they taught me to always eat healthy and to never eat things I couldn't pronounce.
The first well here.
Along with healthy eating, Andy and Rachel remembered to feed the soul. They met on a spiritual retreat in India.
You're still kind of hippies at heart?
Yeah. Well, he never was.
You were.
She was a real hippie.
When Rachel was pregnant in 1987, they looked for organic food that was fast and easy. When they couldn't find it, they decided to go into business, making an organic tofu pot pie.
This is the kitchen where it all began. This is the table where we do all our tasting.
Ever since, the family kitchen has been at the center of their business.
The tastings are right here in this kitchen. It's still done the same way we've always done it.
As the company grew, so did their daughter. You are Amy.
Yes, I am Amy.
Amy is well aware her parents' legacy is in her hands.
There has to be a big temptation to just cash in. It's a huge company. You've had offers. Just sell it and not worry about working another day in your life.
Yeah, we could just sell the company and be multi-millionaires. But the reality is, this is something my parents have always taught me, is that happiness does not come from money. Happiness comes from meaning and purpose.
While they've never spent a dime on advertising, their brand has become a fan favorite on social media. That's helped sales of frozen entrees rise by more than 70% in the past 4 years. And with the appetite for organic growing, in 2015 they opened their first fast food vegetarian drive-thru. It stays busy even with several burger chains nearby.
Talk about a risk. That was a real risk. I still had trouble visualizing people coming to an organic vegetarian drive-thru. And they just...
I think many people would.
And they were lined up around the block when we opened.
So you've been in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, we've stumbled well.
Amy's Kitchen is now a frozen food empire, guided by Rachel and Andy's simple recipe. Just do what you love. For CBS This Morning, John Blackstone, Petaluma, California.
And the food is really delicious.
It's a good way to get rich, find out where your passion is and what you want to do, and
Absolutely.
let the money come later.